Hi Pisces, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for October 12th to the 18th. I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Giant deck. And then I'm going to pull some more cards from the Muse Tarot or the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Donnelly. I haven't decided. It just depends. The first card is you. Second card is your love interest or your romantic interest. Third card is a situation. Fourth card is the outcome. All right, so let me give it a good shuffle and then we will pull some cards. With the other tarot, you don't have to memorize all this stuff. I'll say it as I go, but I'm going to pull cards for how you guys feel about each other, respectively, and then hopes and fears, challenges and obstacles for both of you. All right, followed by 3 oracle cards. This is for Pisces. Sorry, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 12th to the 18th. Here's you, Pisces. Here is your love interest. This is the situation. This is the outcome. On the bottom, we have 4 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting energy. Looks like this is new energy here. Let me pull the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Donnelly. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards from here. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 12th to the 18th. Can we finish off this reading for Pisces, please? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 12th to the 18th. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 12th to the 18th, please. Okay, I'll cut the deck. All right, Pisces, this is how you feel about them. 2 of Pentacles. This is how they feel about you. Magician. Your hopes and fears. 7 of Wands. Their hopes and fears. Judgment. Your challenge or obstacle. 4 of Swords. Their challenge or obstacle. Knight of Cups. Okay, on the bottom we have 9 of Swords. A nightmare. All right, let's talk about it and then I'll pull some oracle cards. So this looks pretty dramatic and tense, okay? With the 5 of Pentacles, for you, there's a lack of faith and feeling like you're left out in the cold. You see these 2 people. They don't even see this window with light and faith and spirituality or whatnot inside this church because it shows it's a lack of faith. It can also speak to poor health because you see these people are on crutches and the other ones, well, they're wearing raggedy clothes and they look like they're down on their luck. Sometimes this card can speak to going your own way because going into this institution, which is the church or any kind of support system you may have, it's showing that there's strings attached to it, which is the faith, rituals, the respect, the community, all that stuff that comes with those institutions, the major institutions. So for these 2 people, it can speak to like, oh, they're so caught in their own inner turmoil that they don't even see the help there. Or it depends on the card. Sometimes it's about going their own way because they don't want to, they'd rather suffer a little bit in the meantime and try to, carve out their own path and avoid having to take responsibility to, give that kind of respect here. It depends, but really, generally speaking, it's described as a lack of faith, lack of funds, feeling left out in the cold. In love and romance, there's an energy of looking for easy come, easy go type of things because of the lack of faith. So you're not ready to be fully open, receptive to trying to manifest a really good, I wanted to say manipulate for some reason, manifest a true love. So this is where you go to the nightclubs or bars or whatever and you meet people, have one night stands or maybe date them for a week or that plenty of fish or that kind of low vibration energy. And that doesn't have to be so seedy. Sometimes it can just be that you just easy come, easy go. You date people, they're attractive, they're fun, and then you're just on to the next one because you don't want any commitment. You'll always find some reason to not have to commit. Now, the other person, they got the Tower card. That is a major arcana, which shows that something is going to happen that's dramatic, a fight, argument, some kind of realization that's going to shake the foundation. Okay, the foundation is not stable. That's what the Tower does. It breaks down whatever isn't stable. Sometimes, just commonly, when I see the Tower card in my life, it always speaks to some big fight or blow up or argument. Okay. But the good thing about the Tower card is no matter what happens, it's not life ending, and that in the end there will be a sense of freedom and liberation because you didn't want to hold on to something that was not valuable, because the value would have, if it was there, it wouldn't have been broken down by the Tower card. All right. The situation here is the Knight of Pentacles. So the situation is about offering something, that looking for something of value. Like the Knight of Pentacles is someone who could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, really a Virgo. If not, someone in their late 20s, early 30s. And this person always looks to the long plan, the long-term plan. They want to make sure that, whatever they go into is going to be sustainable, have value, because they want to be the King of Pentacles one day. So the Knight of Pentacles is the one who's investing in something, starting, dating somebody, offering a relationship, a commitment, because then, comes marriage material, which is Queen and King of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles here is trying to look for the right person who's going to be a good match long term. They don't want to invest in something that is not worthwhile. Okay, so depends on if they see value here, or if it's you who sees value or doesn't see value. I don't know. But because Knight of Pentacles is very discerning like that, and they don't want to put time and effort and love and energy into something that's not going to be worthwhile. Because they're looking for their queen. Okay. The outcome is 6 of Cups. This speaks to nostalgia, okay, or feelings of when you were younger, someone from your hometown connection, someone you dated, someone from your past, maybe from your hometown, your youth. It's very innocent, this energy, but 6 of Cups is this emotional attachment to something that gives you this feeling of nostalgia. And it can speak to, because of this, what brings you that feeling? When you bump into someone, or you meet someone, or you're with someone who makes you feel like that. Sometimes you meet people who, resonate with your childhood experiences, whether they be good or bad. Sometimes this card comes up when you need to heal your inner child, because if you have this lack of faith or lack of trust in relationships, it's because something in your childhood made you feel like you couldn't trust people. And so, you're going on in your regular life, attracting that kind of a vibration, easy come, easy go, looking for reasons to not go for what might be good for you in the long term, so that you don't have to open up and commit. So this could be speaking to those types of issues, or it could speak to someone, just anything of the heart related matters, which is the Cups, emotions, to that feeling of hometown, something familiar, nostalgia, your younger days, childhood, inner child kind of issues. All right. What this means in the outcome, it could be a reunion, or it could be just giving this energy of what the issue is. Okay. For how you feel about them, 2 of Pentacles, nothing serious. This is going with the flow, and you can keep it up for quite a while. Okay. 2 of Pentacles is a time of being busy, working with your circumstances, working with what you have, and being able to have some, plates spinning, and with focus and skill, being able to keep head above water and keep it going. In finances, whatever it is being able to make do with what you have while you're trying to build, and working with whatever you do have. It might not be a lot, it might be okay. Whatever it is saying, you have that's with the focus, attention, and skill, you can keep it going. Now in love and romance, it's Two of Pentacles. Again, it's not Ten of Pentacles, which is commitment. It's not King and Queen of Pentacles. Luckily, there is a Knight of Pentacles here who's looking, though, for something. Looking for their King or Queen. But the Two of Pentacles, how you feel about them, you're just going with the flow, seeing how it goes. Okay, you haven't committed to go, they're the one. But you're not saying it's totally not an option. You're just seeing how it goes. Okay, if you lost them, not going to be a heartbreaker. It's not going to be tragic. If it works out, great. Probably going to surprise you, though, if it does. How they feel about you is the Magician. So the Magician, and that makes sense with this Five of Pentacles energy. This is the card of someone who's got all the skills, all the tools. Meaning they have the Cup, the Wand, the Pentacle, and the, what is it, Sword. Okay, the Sword representing that they're smart, they're articulate, they have a good education, let's say. The Pentacles, they have dough, you know, they can make money. Wand is they're attractive, they're exciting, and the Cup is that they are romantic. They know they're cultured. So the Magician element in a love reading is someone who can manifest love. Someone, sometimes on the lower polarity, it could be like a player, okay? Because, again, it's that easy come, easy go. Just because the Magician at times can be a trickster, someone who can use, like the alchemist, they can create what they want to create. If they want to manifest love, they can, right? So how they feel about you is they think you're someone who, you know, can get what they want, basically, in love and romance. But not necessarily coming at it with like, oh my God, you're so in love with them. You're so devoted in this relationship. No, they're thinking that you can get what you want. And so it's kind of like this Five of Pentacles energy. It depends, though, what you want. Just because you can do a lot of things, you might not be wanting to invest that energy into this person. Okay, but they know you're capable of manifesting love and romance easily. So your hopes and fears, Seven of Wands. Oh, you're taking a stand, okay? Seven of Wands is when you're feeling a little bit threatened, like people are challenging you and there's competing interests. So it feels like possibly with the Seven of Wands, like you need to take a stand, hold your ground, let people know what your boundaries are. And, you know, once the boundaries are determined, then you can move forward and see how things go, see if they can deal with it. Okay, that's kind of drawing a line in the sand saying, this is how I am. Can you take it? Are you still interested? Is this what you can live with? Because this is what I want to contribute here. Like, this is how I am. And for them, Judgment card, this is how their hopes and fears, right? Hopes and fears is that this, again, another major arcana. You see this realization that they're going through, like that you'll make a decision where you'll realize, okay, maybe, or that the Judgment card can speak to, again, another reunion energy, someone from the past coming back, someone, because the Judgment card in the regular tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot, let's say, has Angel Gabriel blowing on a horn and people being resurrected from their coffins, from their graves. Okay, so resurrecting people from the dead and then being judged. Some go to hell, some go to heaven. So here in their hopes and fears is that a decision is going to be made. Some big moment where there's going to finally be a decision that's going to say yes or no. What is it? And that you'll come to a realization, or that they'll be either, you know, notified, yeah or no, that you're going to commit, you're not going to commit. Like they're just hoping to have some kind of sign of where things are going. In your challenge or obstacle, it's Four of Swords. Now, the challenge here, or the obstacle, Four of Swords, comes after Three of Swords, which is about heartbreak, loss, disappointment. Four of Swords is needing to regenerate after the battle you just fought, needing to heal, needing to get your energy back up. This can speak to retreats, vacation, taking a break, you know, a staycation, needing to just heal. A time for healing and regeneration, Four of Swords, and rest. So your challenge or obstacle is healing from whatever happened with the Three of Swords that made you feel sad or made you feel that loss or disappointment in love and romance, or in your life in general, because this could also speak to childhood issues. Now, in their challenger obstacle, it's Knight of Cups. This is that they are, the Knight of Cups is someone, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, late 20s, early 30s. Someone who's a romantic dreamer, someone who writes poems. They like to be in love. They like romance. They want to sing songs, play guitar for you. They want to like dedicate love songs. There's someone, this is all very, very romantic energy with the Knight of Cups. So their challenger obstacle could be romance. Okay, romance. Wherever this is going, let's see. Because let's just take a peek also at the bottom of the deck for both of them, okay? There was Nine of Swords, which is bad sleep, nightmares, stress, worrying to death about something where your health is being affected, okay? Fear escalated to the point where you can't rest. And then we've got Four of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck, which speaks to, you know, the one before the Five. Four of Pentacles, when you don't trust people. So the Four of Pentacles, see how he's holding them really tight? In love and romance, it can speak to this miserly, greedy kind of energy where you hold on to your purse strings really tight. In love and romance, that translates to, when are you greedy in love or romance? When you might have a relationship going and you still are looking around and keeping your options open. Meaning you have not opened up to this like commitment and love, to see if, to open up to love with this person. Okay, so holding yourself back, not being able to open up yet. You don't want to, okay, for whatever reason. Let's pull some oracle cards. I'm going to use the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we get there we go. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This is very hopeful. On the bottom, we've got trust. All right, this situation is calling for you to have faith. So it's saying that with this could be the one card that you're probably already in a relationship with this person, and that you're just not appreciating them for what value they have, or, you know, this Five of Pentacles energy, Four of Pentacles energy. You're not seeing how wonderful they are, what opportunity there is to have true love. You're taking them for granted. And it's saying that if it's not someone you're already in a relationship with, it's saying that you already know the person. And whoever you think of that comes to mind first is that person who could be the one. So it's either someone you can think of that's been on your mind, as far as this could be the one. But most of the meaning for this card, it starts with saying that it's the person you might probably already be in a romantic relationship with. So in here, it's saying you're just not opening up. Again, not giving them a chance, not valuing the relationship that you have, taking it for granted. And to not do that. And it says trust is the issue. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Remember I told you about this Five of Pentacles representing lack of funds, lack of faith. It's a card of lack because it's 5. It's not 10. Lack of faith was why they don't go into the church and accept. Why? Because there's strings attached and they are not ready to sign on for those strings. Why? Because of inner child issues. They need to heal. That's their challenge obstacle. They haven't healed yet. Okay. Let me pull a Journey of Love Oracle card. This is by Alana Fairchild, Rasuli, and Cone. Can we get a card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 12th to the 18th, please? Give me a card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 12th to the 18th, please. Can we get a card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 12th to the 18th, please? The bride offers herself. And on the bottom we have devotion to the small. And there's a woman bending over and looking at a flower, planting a flower. I don't know. But I'm going to read this one. And every one of these cards comes with a poem. Some of them are like a few words. Some of them are a page long. So the bride offers herself. It says, how careful we must be close, how fragile we must feel, how sad not to be when someone is real. To say approach with caution when we already know that inside there's a likeness and experience goes slow. Okay, so I'm going to put this here and I'm going to read you the meaning. This oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now, whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward. There is a gift of grace from the divine feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This oracle also heralds a time of importance in relationship. You have been revealing yourself and not being afraid of who and what you are, sharing yourself in willingness to connect. Your vulnerability and beauty is acknowledged and will attract the response you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Every bride shall have her bridegroom. There's a sacred offering taking place, an offering of the divine feminine. She is offering herself to the mystery unfolding. This may manifest in a physical way in that a woman of great feminine wisdom is offering herself to you in friendship, love, spiritual companionship, or service in some way. This may manifest in a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother in the form of a life circumstance or situation. Whether it is immediately recognized as a gift or not, to accept this offering as a bridegroom accepting his bride with love, reverence, and respect will bring good fortune. So it's saying here something is being offered and you would do well to accept this offer. They're talking about this relationship offer because I told you Knight of Pentacles, he's bringing something because he's looking for his queen. He's looking for something long-term, wants it to be something of value that's going to help him on his path to become the King of Pentacles. Not something that's like easy come, easy go and whatever. They're looking for something of value and long-term. The Knight of Pentacles, of all the knights, they get to where they need to go. He's very determined, very practical, down to earth, and loyal, steadfast just came to mind. So that type of personality. So it looks like there's a relationship being offered and to take this offer because it looks as though maybe perhaps you need to make a decision up because you look like you're kind of just wanting to take things as they go and still trying, you're feeling threatened, like you need to stand your ground, like and you know, create boundaries here with the person you're with because you haven't healed. And this person wants you to just make up your mind. Yay or nay, what's it going to be, right? And the problem here is the challenge or obstacle is the romance. Being romantic. Okay, maybe they're not romantic enough for you. I don't know. Let me pull one last oracle card. And that's going to be the Believe in Your Own Magic by Amanda Lovelace. Can we get a card, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 12th to the 18th, please? What do they need to know? Can we get some guidance for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 12th to the 18th, please? Okay. Voyage, you already have all the answers. And on the bottom, Phoenix, how's that for happily ever after? Doesn't that remind you of the Tower energy? Okay. Let's read 34. Not this book. I'm losing it here. Sorry. So this is the deck. I like this deck because it's inclusive and it's very empowering. All right. So it says you already have all the answers. You've been feeling lost for a while now, wandering through your life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. You keep searching for answers outside yourself when all the answers can be found within if you take the time to look. You need a spiritual mentor, and at this point in your life, that person needs to be you. A spiritual mentor. That person needs to be you, and that looking, and there's a map of the world, and traveling and going everywhere to search for something that gives you this sense of value and meaning to life. It's saying that you have to go inward like the hermit and find it within yourself. It's not something that something external can offer, that wisdom or insight, clarity, spirituality, faith. It's not something that somebody else can instill in you. It's something that you need to find within yourself, because this card is also a lack of faith. So now this is speaking to love and relationships, loving yourself, healing. That's the obstacle. All right, Pisces, I'm going to have your generals out in the next couple of days. Otherwise, your next week's love readings will be out closer to the 18th. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.